The Hornets, Jeff Peterson, their front office, they're going to have to look exactly study the picks in front of them. The draft is going to get interesting, I think, around 2, 3, 4, because with the number 2 pick with San Antonio, they've got 2 and 14. Could there be movement with those picks in general? At 3, Philadelphia, that's a win-now team. Do they pick at 3? They love the pick. Who do they pick?
Philly at number 3, though, before Charlotte at number 4, is going to be a major linchpin. And the Sixers, of course, had championship aspirations a year ago. They're going to have championship aspirations next season. So they're a total wild card and potential trade optionality, either out entirely or trading down. So that, I think, is going to be a fascinating wrinkle for Hornets fans to pay attention to before Charlotte even comes on the clock.
You have to examine and study what happens at 2 and 3, and then if you're Charlotte, a player that you like might slip to you, but also you can move back, you can get assets from there. 4 is a very interesting position to be in because you have to study what's happening in front of you. You have to be very mindful of potential picks that you can get as well.
I think, someone asked me the question last night, do you go by fit or do you go by best available? And I think it's hard to go fit just based on, because there's such a small body of work as far as how you evaluated the roster from this past season with the injuries, certainly with Brandon Miller and LaMelo and Mark Williams and Miles Bridges here, that you're, certainly when you win 19 games, that you're in a position to go best available. I think there's a priority to get some more shooting on this roster. I think they finished last in effective field goal percentage here, so they're gonna have some good options as far as what they do at the 4th pick in the draft.
4 is a solid spot. You're going to get a good player there. You're going to get a very good player there in all likelihood. It's just a matter of what your priorities and needs are as a team, as an organization, but there'll certainly be some guards who can score. There'll certainly be some wings who can defend. There'll be a couple of bigs. Probably would be a little high to go at 4, but you could certainly make a case for it if you're looking for that. So they'll have really good options at 4.
Obviously, you've got LaMelo currently locked in as the playmaker, as the 1, and Brandon Miller is the big 2 guard, but someone in between them who's got some scoring chops, to me, could be pretty intriguing.
They've got a lot of good options to choose from at that 4 spot, and I do believe that whoever they take at 4 is going to have an immediate contributing role for the Charlotte Hornets coming up this season.